Okay. Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you for coming for the retirement luncheon for Chief Massey. We have a few people today that are going to speak, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time because we do have some public officials here, and I do appreciate they're here for Chief Massey as well as the Chief and Larry. So I just want to say a couple things before they all talk. Is that, when I think about my experience with the chief, and it's been a terrific time, and I already did one speech on it, but what I want to say is when I look at the whole body of work and everything with Chief, and I see his family, and I see his retirement plans and academics and what he did here in Ocean City, the man did it right. He really did. His career and everything, from my perspective, he did it right. And that's one of the best things I can say for him. I'm proud of him. I'm glad I had the opportunity to work with him. I wish him and his family the best in retirement. And with that, I'd like to hand off to Larry Perrone, who wants to also say a few words.
Well, this is the second time around, Chief. So just wanted to, on behalf of the Board of Directors of Ocean Pines, we wanted to thank you for your 17 years. I'm sure that on behalf of all the boards that work with you, we want to thank you for your professionalism, your service to the community. And we just want to wish you a great, happy retirement and many years. Oh.
Next up, Chip Pertino, County Commissioner.
I'll wait if you want to try that again with that applause. It's very nice to be here yet again. I have to say, I think the chief is taking so many more goodbyes than a vaudeville actor back in the day. We are very fortunate to have the opportunity to appreciate what the chief has done for us here in Ocean Pines for 17 years, and before that in Ocean City. As a father of a son who is in law enforcement here in Worcester County, I can tell you that it's very important to have people of the caliber of the chief in leadership positions to ensure the safety, not just of the people they serve, but also the officers that are sworn to protect our community, and the chief has done that for 17 years. So with that, I'm going to try one more time to give him the commendation that I gave him last week and see this time if Senator Carrozza does not interrupt. Let's see. On behalf of the County Commissioners, Chief, I'd like to read this. Whereas Chief David C. Massey has dedicated 46 years to law enforcement, beginning his career as a seasonal officer for the Ocean City Police Department, where he rose through the ranks to lead the Department of Chief of Police from 1993 to 2002, and investing another 17 years of service as the Chief of Police for the Ocean Pines Police Department. And whereas Chief Massey helped to shape both departments' policies and procedures, and instituted new programs that reduced crime rates, improved community relations, and thereby enhanced the quality of life enjoyed by both residents and visitors in Worcester County. Now, therefore, we, the County Commissioners of Worcester County, Maryland, do hereby commend Chief David Massey for his years of devoted service and career contributions to law enforcement in Worcester County, and we wish him a happy and healthy and very long retirement. Executed under the seal of the County of Worcester, the state of Maryland, on this day in the year of our Lord 2002. It's signed by all the county commissioners. And Chief, once again, I present this to you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Chief.
You.
Okay, next up, Mary Beth Carrozza, our state senator.
Good afternoon. Let's hear it for a celebration. We're celebrating an exciting retirement today. And I want to again thank you for the kind invitation, Ocean Pines, to join you, because I actually think we should take time. If it takes 2 celebrations, 3 celebrations, it truly is important to recognize a lifetime commitment to public safety. And that's what we're doing today. We're not only recognizing Chief Massey's commitment to the community of Ocean Pines, but also his lifetime career commitment to law enforcement on the shore, both in Ocean City and Ocean Pines. And as I mentioned in my remarks last week, I'm a beneficiary of Chief Massey's leadership, as I grew up in Ocean City and still live there. And in Ocean Pines, where, of course, now I represent both areas, and I'm a homeowner, and my parents live in Ocean Pines. So I am a beneficiary of the chief's law enforcement leadership. And let's talk a minute about that leadership. I mean, we all should be proud that Ocean Pines is one of the safest communities in the entire state of Maryland. Let's hear it for that. And you only do that, and this is where leadership comes in. You only do that if you have a team and if you have a community approach. And I'm really glad to see all of the team from Ocean Pines come out today, because it's community and it's something that you have underscored in your leadership. And let me tell you, just this past Saturday, I was pulling in between some of my stops around the district, and I tried to pop in and surprise my parents. They live in the park. And I thought, okay, I'm going to just run in and have a quick visit with Mom before I get on the road to wherever I was going, Salisbury or Crisfield. And I noticed that there was an Ocean Pines patrol car that was up at the end of the street and circling around. And I'm like, oh, this is great. So I see that the car is going to come right by my parents' home. And so I kind of wave. And that was one of your officers, Sarah Parker, I believe, that was just doing a patrol. So I kind of waved to her and I say, I'm so glad to see you on our street in my parents' neighborhood. And she just made the point to say, you know, I'm just making the rounds and just, you know, I want to be out in the community. And it was, to me, very uplifting. And I took the opportunity to take a picture and, you know, ran in and let my parents know. And but to me, that kind of is an example of, from your leadership, setting the tone. So again, we do have, last week we had these special recognitions, and we'll do a take 2 of those, beginning with one from the State Senate. Just a minute. So we like to do these things officially, and I will present it, you know, the physical distancing so we can get the picture in. But it is the state of Maryland, and it's official with the seal. Be it hereby known to all that the Senate of Maryland offers its sincerest congratulations to Chief David Massey in recognition of your 46 years of dedicated public safety service to the Ocean Pines and Ocean City communities, including 17 years as chief of the Ocean Pines Police Department. And this is an official one signed by our Senate President, Bill Ferguson, and I'm sponsoring it. And it's not easy to get these citations these days under COVID-19, so I'm especially proud to present it to you today, Chief. now it really gets fun. So I am here also representing Governor Hogan. And of course, he can't be here today, but it really is an honor when you are asked to present one of Governor Hogan's citations. Again, there's not a lot of them being cranked out these days with COVID-19, but when we let the governor's office know and the governor know that we were recognizing someone with this much experience who was retiring, although glad to hear still involved with being a Warwick instructor and focusing on bringing more of our young people and others from careers into law enforcement. But we were able to let the governor know about this, and he did approve the citation. Now, you all are all my witnesses, because the governor, when he allows you to do a presentation, he wants you to do it in person as much as possible. And so you're all my witnesses that I'm doing this in person. From the governor. So here it reads, and it is again the official seal, Governor of the State of Maryland, to Chief David Massey. Greetings. Be it known that on behalf of the citizens of this state, in recognition of your 46 years of distinguished and outstanding service you have made on behalf of the Ocean Pines community and Ocean City, in appreciation of the expertise, professionalism, and commitment you have demonstrated throughout your distinguished career, and as the people of Maryland join together to express our great respect, admiration, and sincere best wishes on the occasion of your retirement, we are pleased to confer upon you this governor's citation. It is signed by our Governor, Larry Hogan.
Well, my wife finally said, "Is this the last retirement ceremony?" I said, "Yeah, this is going to do it." You know, when I moved to Worcester County, I really didn't know that much about the county. But having lived here for these many years, I can truly tell you it's the best county in the state of Maryland. It has the best elected leadership. It has the best people, has the best school system, has the best law enforcement of any county in this state. I'm so proud to be a resident of Worcester County. And I'm very proud to be a resident and have worked in Ocean Pines. We have the greatest team, the department heads. We've become so close in the last couple of years. They are the hardest working people. They give everything to this community. You really don't realize till you go other places to see how dedicated people are in this community to make Ocean Pines such a great community. And my team in Ocean City, one of the things I'm proudest of is that the chief that follows me is going to be Leo Ayresman. He has paid his dues to this community. I couldn't be more proud if he's my brother of the job that he's done and will do. And the fact that he's going to keep this community safe, I know, God bless him. And I want to also thank our general manager and our board of directors for having this wonderful new police station. That takes courage, because in the past we've tried and it's never happened. But this board of directors should be very proud of this building and our general manager who's brought this under budget. It's fantastic, the job they've done. And I'm so proud to have served under this board and these great people who have been here and are dedicated to this community. You know, elected officials don't get a lot of credit, but they take a lot of hits. Well, I'm going to give you some credit because you deserve the credit. All of our elected officials making this county the best county in the state of Maryland. So I just want you to know how much I do appreciate it. I'm sure the rest of these people, I know the police officers here will appreciate this every day they walk in that building. So, and Eddie, the job Public Works has done to get this project done is fantastic. Eddie Wells, our Public Works Director, fantastic job. Colby in our aquatics. What a fantastic job she's done. I appreciate everything. John in golf. What a fantastic job he's done to make this. Our marina, everything that we do in this community is first class. All our workers are first class people. They're dedicated. And I just want you to know, everybody, I appreciate what you've done. I've given 46 years of my life to public safety, and it's been worth it. I've had so many good things. Yeah, there's been some heartache. There's been some problems. There's been some things you brought home with you at night. But to work in a community where you ride in your police car and people wave at you, and it's not the single digit. They wave at you with their real hand, and they appreciate. And, police are going through a tough time right now. If you get the national news, with 600,000 police officers, there's always going to be a few. I mean, we're not a perfect profession. Nobody is. So there's always going to be the heightened incidents that happen where somebody abuses their authority, and they should be fired and they should be prosecuted. And if you talk to most law enforcement officers, they're all for it. Do it. Get them out. We don't need them in our profession. But remember that 24/7, 365 days a year, these officers are out there protecting their citizens. They've given a lot. They'll continue to give a lot. But with your support, they'll succeed. And I just want to say thank you for a wonderful career. Part of my life will always be in Ocean Pines and Ocean City. You can't spend over half your life in communities without taking something home with you. So whenever I ride through Ocean Pines or Ocean City, I know that there's a big part of my life that's in these communities. Thank you. I'll see you in retirement. I was talking yesterday that I was on Aztec Beach and I was enjoying myself. And if I was thinking about you, sure. Not. But anyway, God bless every one of you, and God bless Ocean Pines, and God bless Leo Ayresman.